takes a little bit to be convicted of torture. So we went beyond abuse and into the realm of torture. So he's serving 2 life sentences for torture, physical abuse, continual abuse of a child, forcible sodomy causing bodily injury. So we saw the whole gauntlet of abuse growing up. It wasn't just physical abuse. It wasn't just sexual abuse. It was physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional. I mean, pretty much they ran the gauntlet. So I guess that's what qualifies me to speak today. My goal today, and I've thought about this for quite a long time, my goal, and what I'm talking about today, is why do abused children want to stay with their parents? How many of you have cases right now? Okay, how many of your kids, or any kids that you've ever worked with, despite the abuse and neglect, wanted to stay with mom and dad? Okay, just about all of you, right? They want to stay there. And isn't it mind-boggling to you that they've done these horrific things and they still want to stay with their parents? So I'm here today to talk to you about why. And it's difficult. I could stand up here until I'm blue in the face and tell you why they want to stay with their parents. But it won't make any sense because it's in a different language. How many of you can read this? Jared, shut up. He knows he's going to get in trouble if he does. How many of you can read this? So how many of you can answer this question? You can't, because it's in a different language. And there's 2 different languages going on here. For the purposes of right now, there are 2 different languages. You have the abuse, you have the language of abuse, which gets programmed into you by the first blow, by the first bit of neglect, the first time you're hungry. That gets, over time, it is programmed into you. So you have the language of abuse, just like as if you're learning English for the first time when you're 2, or you're learning your first language. You have the language of abuse, and then you have over here the language of a good home, or just maybe not that bad. Maybe your mom's addicted to Facebook, but she remembers to feed you. So you have 2, we're going to start off with 2 separate languages. And for you to understand and be able to answer this question, you're going to have to understand the language of abuse. You're going to have to understand what's going on in the mind of the kid. So my goal today is to put you in the mind of the child. Because until you really understand what's going on in their head, you'll never, ever, ever be able to understand why they want to stay with their parents. So the first thing we have to do in learning to speak abuse is we have to redefine the word normal. Okay? The very first thing. So we're going to put, what is normal? For you guys. Not abuse, what is normal? Like, for me, normal right now is taking kids to the park. What's normal? I need another normal. Come on.
Having my kids check in with me.
Checking in, okay? Keep shouting them out. Family dinner. Checking in.
3 meals a day.
Family dinner. Being fed. More?
Clothes.
Huh?
A home.
A home? Okay.
Hugs.
Oh my goodness. I could use so many hugs really.
Clothes.
Clothes, okay.
Family outings, the student.
Outings, okay.
School.
School.
Bedtime stories.
Oh, bedtime story. Okay.
How about feeling safe?
Safe. Okay.
Church.
Church. You guys are doing amazing. Keep going. I want to fill up the circle with normal.
Soft place to fall security.
Security. Soft. Is softness a word? Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
It is not.
Happy environment.
The environment.
Laughter.
Oh, laughter. That's a good one. Who said that? Oh, sorry.
Friends.
Friends. I have the handwriting of serial killers, so fine. Writing.
Regular medical checkups.
Oh, medical checkups. You're amazing. Medical checkups.
Dental checkups.
Medical and dental. We still got a little more space here. Let's fill it in.
Traditions?
Tradition. Oh my goodness, traditions. Yes.
I think this still exists, homework.
That's what my kids get it constantly.
Games?
Games. Okay. So this is normal, right? Okay. So everything outside of normal is abnormal. What do you feel about abnormal? I want your feelings about abnormal. For a lot of people, abnormal is scary, uncomfortable,
Sad.
sad,
Fear.
fear,
Hopeless.
hopeless,
Uncertainty.
uncertain,
Anxiety.
anxiety,
Unloved.
unloved,
Painful.
painful. Oh, who said that? I like you. Painful,
Alone.
alone. Okay. Secrets. Secrets. It's almost paranoia, right? Anything
Can't
else?
talk, express,
So can't
whatever you
silence.
want to make of that.
Silence, right? Can't talk, silence. Okay, this is pretty good. So, all these things are normal, and outside of that is abnormal, okay? And outside of that, when we have abnormal, we feel scared, terrified, uncomfortable, sad, alone, painful, unloved, anxiety, something that I can't read, hopeless, fear, secrets, paranoia, silence. Okay, that's what we feel abnormal, right? Okay, but normal to an abused kid isn't those things. Normal to an abused kid, go ahead and open your envelopes. This is going to be your definition of normal for right now.